from Center City in Philadelphia, this is Fox 29 News at 5.
All right, well, what do you think of this? The next time you're called for jury duty, the lawyers may check out your Facebook and other social media pages first. Right now, prosecutors and defense attorneys are using Facebook to help them narrow down jury pools. They say posts about your hobbies, your TV shows that you like, your religion can offer them insight into how potential jurors might feel about a case. But is this how the jury selection process should really work? We have got attorney Richard Hark here to talk about this. I mean, all this stuff, the technology, I can't even keep up with it. This is crazy. I mean, they can do this?
Absolutely. It's totally appropriate. What people put on their Facebook page is their private information, and when you're picking a jury, you want to find out about the person's private thoughts, what they really think about your type of case or other cases that are being taken place in the court system. It really gives you an eye into who that person is and whether they'll be able to find in your client's favor or not.
So it's really just good legal work. I mean, that's just doing your homework, checking out the people that are coming before you to see if you want them or they are going to be on your side or not. Absolutely.
It could almost be considered malpractice for an attorney if they have the capability and they have the time during jury selection to go look into each individual juror's background through Facebook. If they have a Facebook page, you would typically need a second person sitting there helping you pick the jury, whether there's a break at lunch or later in the day, because the true trial attorney still wants to look at the person in the courtroom, hear what they have to say, look at their body demeanor. You can never replace that type of experience when you pick a jury. The information you'll get on Facebook will just give you more information to ask that person when you have an opportunity.
Speaking of asking you information from Facebook, this is a real tight job market. People are desperate to get jobs. Employers can now ask you when you're applying for a job, you're not even their employee, for your password on Facebook to check out your information about you?
Well, they can ask, but you don't have to give it to them. Now, you can't not necessarily be denied employment because you don't give them access to your password. But when you're on Facebook, you have both public areas and private areas. Now, an employer shouldn't be able to access your private areas inappropriately, but they can definitely look at your public areas. And what you place there is a part of your personality. So me as an employer, I'm going to want to find out about you. If you're going to work for me 8 hours a day, 1/3 of every day, for a week, months, years, I want to know what type of investment I'm going to make and what type of person you're going to be.
Well, you know, a lot of college students are probably going to be reworking their, or should be reworking their Facebook pages before they apply for jobs, if this is what they're going to be faced with.
You'd like to think that they would, but the reason why this is cropping up in this job market is there are a lot of individuals who put a lot of things on Facebook, pictures, statements about people that are completely inappropriate, sometimes illegal, and they're in a somewhat of a braggadocious manner, and it's getting a lot of people into a lot of trouble because they don't think as many people are looking at their Facebook pages as there actually are.
Can't protect them from their own big mouths.
Well, that's what one of my law professors used to say.
Thank you. We appreciate it, Counselor.